The country's inflation rate snaps a 4-month slowdown. Let's get the details from Su Jin Kim, who joins us live from the Philippine Statistics Authority in Quezon City. Su Jin, go ahead.
Inflation in the Philippines accelerated slightly to 1.4% in June from 1.3% in May, ending a 4-month streak of decline. While overall inflation remains low compared to previous years, surging costs in electricity and education services drove the increase, suggesting household budgets are far from relieved. Metro Manila saw a sharper rise, with inflation accelerating to 2.6% from 1.7%, primarily due to higher housing and utility costs. By contrast, areas outside the capital experienced a slight slowdown to 1.1% thanks to flat food prices. Core inflation, which strips out volatile food and energy items, stayed put at 2.2% for the 4th straight month. Food inflation continued to plunge to just 0.1%, led by a record negative 14.3% drop in rice prices, the sharpest since 1995. This historic deflation, DepDev says, was driven by government interventions which temporarily offset rising costs in other essentials like meat, particularly pork, fish, particularly alumahan, cooking oil, and fruits, particularly mangoes. For the poorest 30% of Filipino households, inflation turned negative at negative 0.4%, a rare breather due to declines in prices of rice, corn, vegetables, and sugar. The central bank expects inflation to remain below the 2% target for most of 2025, but warns of emerging threats, including geopolitical conflicts in the Middle East, oil price spikes, and U.S. trade policy uncertainty. The BSP now signals that a more accommodative monetary policy stance is warranted amid slowing global demand and domestic growth. The government touts interventions like the swine industry recovery project, fuel discounts for public transport, and the upcoming Onion Research Center as safeguards against future price spikes. But experts warn that climate shocks, volatile commodity markets, and structural supply gaps could derail these gains. And those are latest updates from Quezon City. Back to you, Mai.
Thank you, Su Jin Kim, reporting live from the PSA headquarters.